Hey guys, it's Melissa here from melissaoatman.com. I wanted to jump on today and give you a message from the universe. I'm also going to pull some tarot, but I'm using today the Guardian Angel Messages by Radley Valentine. I love all of his decks. And then I'm going to pull some oracle cards, this time from the Lover's Oracle. So I'm using a different deck today. I wanted to talk about grief because that's the message that came out today, is that if you're going through grief, and we can experience grief because of the physical loss of a person, we can experience grief because of the loss of a job, of a relationship, or even the loss of our health and vitality. You know, I'm a person who's getting up there in her 40s, and there are a lot of things that are changing as far as health for me because of my age. And you grieve for those things because we want things to be the way they were. So what the universe wanted me to tell you today is that, yes, grief is overwhelming. You need to come back to a place of peace. So how do we do that? How do we come back to a place of peace? I designed a new guided meditation, or I created a guided meditation, I should say, to help you with the feelings of overwhelm when it comes to grief. And it's absolutely free. So if you would like to grab a copy of this guided meditation, there's a link in my bio in the link tree. And if you're watching this on another social media platform, the link will be in the description. But if you're watching this on TikTok, in my bio, there is a link tree. And in that link tree, you will see a link for a free guided meditation for healing grief. And you can just grab that. You just sign up for it. You have to put your email in, but I do not spam you, so don't worry about that. It's just so that I can get you the guided meditation. Because they want you to come back to a place of peace. When we are in the middle of grief, our feelings and emotions are all over the place. I mean, I would experience 50 different emotions in one single day. You need to come back to a place of peace and balance. And the best way to do that is through using tools like meditation. There are other tools out there too that you can use, and I talk about those tools in my book, Beautiful Mourning. In fact, I wrote the book to help people get through grief. Again, we all experience it at some point in our lives. So guided meditation is out there. It's free for you. Again, go to the link in my bio. That is a way for you to come back to a place of peace. But the universe wanted you to know that death is just an illusion. The other side is very real. You have to believe, but sometimes we have to believe by faith and not sight. So what they meant by that is when we die, we see the physical death of people here on this side. But our souls don't die. They go over to another, some people call it heaven, whatever you want to call it. The other side is totally up to you. They go on, and our souls live on. And the reason they say death is an illusion is because you are going to be reunited with your loved ones again someday. You don't die. It's just like graduating to a different dimension. Since we're all spiritual beings, we vibrate at different frequencies and different levels. And so it's like, this is the physical 3D. When we pass over, when we die, when we move on, we are now in the 5D. So if you study frequencies, it might be a little confusing now, but if you study them, you'll understand what I'm talking about. It's just a different energetic frequency. And that is why death is an illusion, because we don't actually just cease to exist. We move on. But we don't see that. We can't always see that. Although I think many of you get signs from your loved ones. I know I do from my mom. So you have to believe by faith and not by sight. You may not see it, but we believe it. And if you're struggling with this, again, I have my new book, Beautiful Mourning, A Guide to Life After Loss. It's available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and Apple Books. In it, I talk about the signs that I've received from my mom and how you can also get your own signs. Like, you don't have to visit a medium, you can, but you can also get the signs yourself. There's also ways you can just feel close to your loved one and connect. And I talk about how to work through those really harsh and painful emotions, everything from anger to guilt to shock. So I go through the different stages of grief, and I give you helpful tools for how to work through them. So if you would like to grab your own copy, that is available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and Goodreads, and I have links to that in my link tree as well. So the universe wants you to have faith, okay? Come back to a place of peace. So again, getting that free guided meditation for healing grief would be an excellent tool. It's totally free. Just go to my bio and my link tree, sign up to receive that. Okay, so yeah, you can't make things up. We have the Ten of Swords here. They call it the Ten of Air, but it's about endings. You had an ending, you had a loss. Justice. So this is about karma. This is about balance and fairness too. You're going to come back to a place of balance in the Star card. There's gonna be healing, and it's gonna be amazing for you that you're going to feel this healing, but you have to come back to this place of balance in order to do this. I feel like you've been very overly cautious, maybe isolating yourself and not going out because of these feelings of grief. But if you can bring yourself to this place of balance, if you can balance your emotions and energy and work on your healing, you're going to find a lot of success. You're gonna have like such a boost in your self-esteem. You're gonna have recognition for all the work that you've done. So the universe is just asking you to work on this healing because it's gonna be very beneficial for you, and you're gonna feel so much better and more balance and at peace. Again, highly recommend the guided meditation as one way to help you. There are many tools though, and I talk about all the different tools in my book. Okay, so you can't make this up. The first card coming out is healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So if those of you that are going through grief because of a loss, you're going to come to some healing with that. This may or may not mean that the relationship is healed. It might just mean that you work on your own personal healing. But whatever feels right for you, take that message, because this is going to be different for each person. You have deep in your heart, you already know the answer, so do what feels right. Trust your own intuition. You are never wrong. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There's no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Yeah, one of the first signs of really starting to heal with grief is acceptance. Knowing that, hey, this thing happened, I didn't want it to happen, but it did, and now I'm going to heal and get through it. Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. We got to let go of the past. It doesn't mean necessarily forgetting. When I say letting go, it just means being healed from the past and letting go of the old, the wounding that keeps us stuck to the past. You can heal and let it go so that you can move forward with something new. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So these are very positive. This is about something that you didn't want to happen ended, an ending. It already happened. Things are going to look up from here. Things are going to get so much better, but you have to work on your healing. You have to be willing to let go of the past, heal from it, and that's part of the things that I have you do in my book, Beautiful Mourning, is I take you through forgiveness and being able to let go of the hurt and the pain and all of the negative emotions so that you can look at life again and realize that you still have so much more out there for you, and there's so many miracles out there for you. You need to have hope that beautiful things can still come for you, and they are coming for you. So this is beautiful. I love this. If you would like more help, I do one-on-one sessions. You can go to my website, melissaoatman.com, and check out my offerings. I have half-hour sessions, hour sessions. I do readings, I do healings. You can check it out there, and you can buy the session online and then reach out to me to book it. My email address is also on the website. You can also, again, download that free guided meditation for healing grief. The link is in the link tree in my bio. There's also a link in my bio in the link tree for my book. So I hope that this helped you. I hope you have a beautiful day. I'm sending you so much love and light. Healing is possible, and you deserve healing. Talk to you later, guys.